of you guys enjoyed this video. So I was thinking, why not do a kind of tutorial for how to make this. So you're going to need the app PicsArt and Capcut. First, you're going to want to go in PicsArt. Once you are in, you will have to press the little plus button down here. Now scroll all the way down until it has this areas with the colors. So now you're going to want to pick this one so that you have a background and you would not need, like, this is a sticker already. Now you're going to want to go and find Draw, which is right over here, with the little paintbrush, and you're going to want to pick your color, which is on the button over here. White first, because we're going to need that. And so you're going to want to go in Shapes, this button over here, and press this one. Now press OK. And you're going to want to drag this long enough so that you can put your username inside. Next, you're going to press the check and download it on that button there so that now it's in your pictures. And now you're going to go back in Drawing and you're going to press Colors again, and you're going to pick a different color. A lightish blue, like blue sky, so that it's an aesthetic blue sky. And now you're going to go back in Shapes and pick the same exact shape you picked earlier. Now you're going to make something a little bit more like fat. We did something longer. Now we're going to do something a bit fatter. That makes sense. So here we have it. We're going to go press check. And then we're going to press download again. Now we're going to go on stickers. And you're going to research cursor. I figured I was going to click on this. I think I really appreciate it. You're going to want to make it like straight in the middle. There we go. And now you're going to press the same exact button that we pressed like 3 times already. You want to go on Safari, aka Pinterest. Blue sky aesthetic. Or just blue sky, you know what color? I appreciated this one. It was a really cute color, so I decided to pick this. And you're just going to add it to your pictures. Now you will go on Capcut, select the picture you want. You're going to want to go on Format, which is the button right over here. And you're going to want to pick 16:9. Now you're just going to be resizing it so that it gets on the full screen. Now you're going to want to go and pull this long so that it's like long enough for your video. And you're going to want to go on Overlay. Once you did that, you're going to want to add the pictures that show this, which is basically going to put the thing you want to enter. So you're basically going to want to put this and put it wherever you want. I would recommend putting it in the middle. Next, you're going to want to copy this so that it shows the same size. And you're going to want to put it right over here. Kind of stick them together, but not too much. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to want to go on Overlay again and pick your other colored fatter thing that we, like squarey thing that we made earlier. So this turned out as a bluish color that I kind of appreciated, so that's good. Go back on Overlay and you're going to want to go and copy this again. But make sure that it's copied under. Now you're going to want to edit it into the same area, like right next to it. So then now it's a little button right next to the other little button. I'm Once you've done that, you're going to want to go on text. And this is where it all starts. You can write username and put it in. Then go in style. And you can pick your color. I'm going to change it to one of the light blues. I figured I really liked this blue. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to make it smaller. And of course I'm going to change the style. One that I really love is this one. That is the one I used in the other video, so I'm going to use the same. Now you're going to want to write the same thing, but password instead. And it will already have the settings you put, like the same handwriting, the same color for username. Next you're going to want to make another one and add the word login. Then you want to copy and put it right over here so that it's the same size, and instead put cancel. But these are not going to stay blue because that's too dark, and instead you can put them white. Once you're done with that, it will look something like this. It's already pretty cute, but that's not what we want at all. So basically now you're going to want to add your username on the top. Basically your channel's name. Why not make one for Soft Baby? Even though she has a channel and she is the one who inspired me to make all of these intros, I was thinking, Soft Baby, I'm gonna make one free for you because you totally deserve it. So I'm gonna add the blue strokes. Now what I'm gonna do is you're going to want to add your username. So basically, write down basically Soft Baby. I'm going to take out the outline because we don't want that anymore. Make the color back to the color here. And you're going to put it on the side. That is really important. You're going to want to put it on the side here. And now you're going to want to put it on top of the username thing so that it's exactly on the same spot. And it is, well, satisfying, you know. Now you're going to want to go on overlay and make sure that the overlays reach until the end of your video, because that's really important. Also make sure you do that to all of your overlays and not just like the two first ones. Now that we're done with this, go back to text. And you're going to see that this became that. I'm going to make the word Soft Baby a little smaller, because I figured it's a bit too big compared to the word username. Now you're going to want to go and add the password. And since you don't want to add any password, you know what I mean, you're just going to type in dots. Again, put those dots on top of the word password. And you're going to put it on the top again so that it forms something like this. Of course, keep logging until the end, and also keep cancel until the end as well. Also, Soft Baby, that's really important. You want the title to be until the end as well. Same for those two. Now you will have something like this. And that's not what we really want, because we want the animation that will make it look like we're typing in the username and the password. First you're going to have to type the username and then the password later on. So first you're going to go on username and pick an animation, which is going to be found in. You go until the end and you will find type 1, type 2, and type 3. You're going to want to pick type 1 and put it around 2 seconds, point 2. or 2 seconds, point 1. I always put 2 seconds, point 1. And it's going to show something like this. Now for the password, how you're going to do it is you're going to want to put the password right when the writing stopped, writing of the username stopped, and you're going to want to take the password and put it over here. Now you're going to pick an animation again, which is going to be the same as the one for the username. Make sure it's the exact same length, which is either 2.1, 2.2, or your exact choice. So now it will look like something like this. So that's what we want. It is actually pretty nice now. But this is still not all we're going to do. Because we're going to make it a bit more advanced than this. Of course, we're going to add the sounds in the ending. So now, a bit more extreme. Right when you're done typing everything, we're going to pause this here so that we remember it's here. And you're going to want to add an overlay again. It's going to be this little thingy that you downloaded earlier. So now that you added it in, you're going to want to put it right onto the video you put. So it just appears like when you're done typing. And you're going to position it wherever you want, actually. But I'm going to position it on the left. And I'm going to go in Edit and Mirror so that it does something like this. Because I want it more like possible. So now it looks more like a hand that is about to press on login. But it's not just going to appear like that out of nowhere. We're going to want to put a going in animation. I picked slide up for this. Before doing that, we're going to put the animation of it going out. So go back in animation and go out. And now put the animation that slides down. And put it really short so that it does not have time to stay up. And you're going to stick it to like that. Now make this one a little bit longer so that it has time to click. And split this in half if you need to. Now you're going to want to go into the blue overlay on the right, which is supposed to be the login one, and preferably be the one on the top. And you're going to want to slide it down right on the same part as this little thingy. So, yep, slide it there. And now what you're going to want to do is take filters, style, and pick either one of these. I would recommend putting sepia. And so now, basically when it clicks, it will turn like this color. But you see there's a little problem. Right when it clicks, the hand goes under. So what you're going to want to do is go in Layer and press 5. So now it will look like this. Make sure it stays on the 5th layer at all times. Now something that can happen a lot is this kind of lag. And how to fix it is just bring it back a little. So you put it up. And there we go. So now it's fixed. Basically, now we're going to watch it from the top and see how it goes. how to make it. But now we're going to add the audio. So you're going to want to go in Effects and go on Mechanical. And you're going to want to find a keyboard that you like. I normally use keyboard 2. So you're going to want to start the sound right when your character starts typing. And stop it right when it stops. Copy. And now here you're going to want to add a clicking sound. So you can go in Effects and press mouse click. I prefer the mouse clicking even though it pressed twice, but we're going to make it only once. Align it well so that it goes right when you click. So what I do is basically add a song over. It's gonna be found in like Fresh or something. So I picked this one. Now I just export it